Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio.
Production.
7 Mile Radio.
Yo, another episode of the Hidden Hand Truth Talk Nation moment. This is Judah Awoke Ace.
It's your boy T. Mizzle the Great.
Man, we got Mark from 7 Mile. What's the word?
Same old shit, different toilet. What's the word?
Man, just a bunch of crazy shit, man.
Hell yeah.
Going on, man. We've been sitting here talking about all these titles and shit, all this news we got going on, man. Mizzle, what's the word?
You know, shit, once the weather get break and get a little warmer, a lot of shit go down. You know, motherfuckers get irritated and get upset, and you know, shit, motherfuckers be coming up with plans all winter.
Man.
And then put the shit together.
Try to do the ultimate heist and shit, man. We
Yeah.
were thinking about this, man.
Thinking
Come
about
out all
shit.
summer and fail.
Wait till I see that day. They got a plan for their ass, you know?
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy out there, man. So what's the word, man, Mark?
Same old, man. Y'all see the news van out there parked out there in
Right.
the studio
Sweet.
and getting ready for the traffic jam, man. And hopefully everybody that's watching or get a ticket. We got the tickets on Eventbrite now. You know what I mean?
That's
So we'll
right,
put
that's
the
right.
link- We'll put the link in the caption. I mean, in the comments a little later on in the show for YouTube and Facebook viewers. And if you are on the website tuned in, go to 7mileradio.com/trafficjam2 and click the link right there. You can go ahead and buy the tickets.
Man.
You know it. Get some tickets, y'all.
Yeah, next week, man, it's gonna be a party. You already know, man. We're gonna be there holding it down.
Yep, and hit that vote for the best podcast Hidden Hand, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
Holler
Hit that
for-
vote. But man, we got some crazy stories, man. So let's get into this shit, man.
What we got going on, Judah?
Dog, we got Calvin Klein has a pregnant man doing an ad right now. We already broke down how the pregnant emoji and shit. I can't even say pregnant emojis and shit. We had the movie or the mini series called He's Expecting. We had what else? They tried to throw at us, man. All kind of shit. Oh, my man,
Lil Nas X,
yeah, Lil Nas
rapper.
X.
Yeah.
So what's up, man? With this man being pregnant, man.
Pregnant
they throwing
man?
this shit at us all day, man. Is he the one go get the milk right now for with the milk shortage?
Come on, man. A pregnant man. Come on now, man. That's not even possible, is it?
Man,
Nowadays, it might be, huh? This shit crazy, man. That's gay as hell, man. Excuse my language, but damn. A pregnant man?
yo, and so we just gonna get crazy with this shit. Yeah, Calvin Klein has a pregnant man ad that's circulating right now, all through the net and posts come out through the magazines and shit. Him laying around with a pregnant belly and shit with some Calvins on.
Baby bump.
Yeah,
Calvin's on.
can't make this shit up.
Skinny jeans version. You got the tight
No, he laying in bed like just a
tight-
pregnant woman, man.
tight
Like he,
pants on.
you know. But we reported that they, they can transfer uterus to a man, or they've been trying this shit with cows and shit.
And like I say, nowadays it might be possible now, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's a big movement going on as far as, you know, transgender, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? It's big. So, you know, somebody experimenting with something to be able to make some shit like this happen.
Right.
And you be surprised, man. Where you going? I mean, the baby got to come out somewhere. I mean, come on, man. Where the baby gonna come out at, man?
I mean, we seen the Cosby Show. Y'all know the episode I'm talking about.
Man, I already
All
know.
of the men was in there having babies.
Yeah.
You know, that was the word. That
Talking
was
about
the thing that Bill was worried about most.
Right.
Was where's the baby gonna come from? Where is it gonna come out of?
Man, Arnold Schwarzenegger had a movie like that too,
Yep.
where he was having a baby. So they've been throwing all this propaganda at us for a
In the
minute.
movies, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Through the movies. Now fast forward to 2022. Now they got the ads for Calvin Klein. I don't think I'm fucking with Calvin Klein. I ain't really fucking with Calvin
Man.
anyway. Skinny jeans and
That's
shit.
deep right there, man.
Man, what you think about that shit,
Man,
man?
pregnant? That's crazy, man. That's gonna fuck a lot of people's heads up, especially you know what I'm saying, the kids.
Man, we gonna start off with some crazy news. So we also got this. Researchers want to send new illustrations of humans into space. This is on CNN. You can look it up, type it up.
In the space, huh?
What the fuck is that
I
about?
want to
man?
send news into space. What the hell?
New pics of humans into space, man. So they projecting up while we chilling down here. These motherfuckers doing pornos of naked motherfucking humans up into space.
in
Is we on the menu? Is they putting the menu out like, look at y'all can come down there and swoop this one, swoop this one?
You know,
What the fuck is they? Who are they communicating with?
Sex sales, man. You know what I'm saying?
Can't
So
make
shit.
these stories up. That was on CNN. Also type it up in Google and you'll see all kind of stories or something. Just don't see it. This shit is real.
They get married to an alien and shit.
Right, or could they, this is how they be getting kidnapped. When you see all these kidnapping, they swooping down.
Hey,
Like, oh, give me that one.
Give me that one.
Who in the fuck is they communicating with, Mark?
I don't know, man.
Hey, they gotta have sex
You know,
too.
we've had story after story after story after story about a new Earth, a super Earth, a twin Earth, a baby Earth, a mother. Or, you know what I mean? Who's to say that it's not another planet that is, you know, galactically, if that's a word, close enough to us for them to, you know, reach us, maybe. You know what I mean? Because they got the files. Didn't they just come out with the files, Judah?
This is what I'm talking about.
What they come out with, Judah?
All these crazy ass fucking stories. I'm expecting a motherfucking alien invasion.
The files that came out, they had to release all the
With the aliens, and them running into the aliens, and they got the story. One man said it's some type of dark force or tall type of thing that's guarding the missiles and all that shit. This shit is real. These is real stories that they saying. So what the fuck is the researchers blasting illustrations of humans, of naked humans, out into space for then?
I just see this is kind of unrelated, but connected. There's supposed to be a black hole, an active black hole open right now in space.
They keep opening CERN right now.
Right, they keep fucking with CERN.
And so they want to right now, and they said it can fuck up the Earth. So right now we living in time shit. We don't know what the fuck can happen. What they bringing through them portals?
You don't know what's gonna happen, man.
That's why they blasting illustrations of naked humans into space. They done opened up some shit.
They keep fucking with shit, you know what I'm saying? Now they fucking with the aliens up in space, you know what I'm saying? Getting them all active, you know, so aroused.
I know they waking up, man, like, damn, these niggas, man, y'all have to
Not
be off
aroused up.
Not aroused.
We off that motherfucking, what's that bud you got there? That Mac 1 shit, waking up just off rip with the craziness.
Going on?
You know,
ass and titties in your face as soon as you wake
just
up.
blasting that up into space, I guess, man. Who knows? But let's get into some other shit. Shit you can't use in Texas. You can't use the Instagram. You can't use the filters and shit in Texas no more.
Why not?
They banning that shit because they was stealing fucking facial recognition shit. They blasted shit into space. Texas like, man, y'all stealing facial recognitions. Y'all stealing our profiles.
All that shit.
DNA, swabs, all that shit. You swabbing for the COVID. That the swab is going to the lab and recreating.
Yeah. Take a little bit from her. Take a little bit from her. Take a little bit from her.
These motherfuckers is doing some shit.
Put it all together.
They putting together another planet, Mark?
Yeah, you just put shit together,
That's
man.
That's probably what they're doing. You know, or trying to clone a human civilization on another planet. I mean, you know, they probing Mars, you know, all the time.
I know I took a couple tests. They're gonna just have some Judas up there, man. They probably have my ass
all
farming.
that DNA, yeah. All that DNA, man. Put it all together, man. You create a whole new person.
They had a movie like that with my man. What was that? Tom Cruise. He ran into himself or some shit. What was that? Yeah, Renaissance Man or some shit. It was like a movie where he was in the army. Then later on, he ran into the same him. That shit. Yeah, it was like Will Smith or some movie. I forget.
Yeah, got some shit like that out, man.
But yeah, you can't use the Instagram filters in Texas because they hip, man. They stealing people's whole avatars, images, your whole avatar, you. And you know what I'm saying? Then they try to put you and say, no, you, Mizzle or Mark, y'all, Judah, you create, y'all can be whatever in the meta. Then we gonna steal the regular you. Hey, make this shit up.
Right.
While you being something else, they got the real you doing some other shit. Can't make them stories up.
Goddamn actor, yeah.
Shit.
Wow. Acting out of scene, yeah.
Right.
You don't know what you gonna be doing, man.
These stories is crazy, man. But, you know, and I get it why Texas don't want that shit around.
Yeah, that shit can go deep, man. You see how that facial recognition here, you know what I'm saying, fucked up a lot of cases, you know.
Fucked up some cases and shit.
Up the cases, you know what I'm saying? Cause,
they blamed another nigga, said, man, you look like T-Roz, man. I swear I wasn't there. Then the facial recognition said, the computer came back and
shit was off. Yeah.
After they arrest you before the shit finished booting.
So that shit could
for the
go.
foul. Then it come back fail. Like, oh no, that wasn't him.
That wasn't
We
him,
didn't arrested him.
Got this nigga all in jail and shit. You know.
Technology, man. We talked about the
Yeah,
technology,
that shit can fuck
man.
up. It ain't all perfect, so that shit can go bad too now.
Right. Yeah, we talked about all that shit, man. You know, this shit is crazy, y'all. We got the lines. You want to open up the lines early a little bit, or we gonna keep it raw? But yo, Young Thug Gunner, man, with the RICO law. They got arrested the other day, man. So Young Gun, or
YSL.
Young Thug, YSL, and
Young
Gunner.
Slime, Young Slime Life.
Slime Life. I didn't know they had your boy Jack Harlow in it. Jack Harlow was in it, but they because you know they.
Jack Harlow. How about Harden ass
Who was that?
basketball player?
James Harden.
James Harden.
Oh, he was in the gang too.
They got some paperwork on him too.
Yeah, that's a boy. Definitely. A lot of people going down with that, man. Cause like I say, that RICO is a bad motherfucker, man.
They
All you gotta
started
do
the
is
RICO for the mob, end up to use it for rappers and black people.
Yeah.
See how that
all you
shit
gotta do is
work?
be affiliated, man.
They got Gunner, but look, Gunner, he only got one charge. Remember, he was working with the boys back in the day when he was young. He was on Crime Stoppers.
Yeah, he was a crime stopper back in the day. Yeah. Got off
So
the
was
case.
he the mole?
Maybe.
He may be the mold.
Because I don't like, dude. Does he drop a lot of music?
This
Gunna?
allegedly.
Gunna, does he like? I don't know. Like, I don't really know too much about that camp in the first place, right? But I don't know. Definitely don't know too much of his music.
He up and
Well,
he
got some. But listen, they learned from 6ix9ine, the feds.
Yeah.
Did they plant him? Because they hit him with the hits. Now he got the Pussy Got Power. He got some hits now with Future Gunner. Now the rest come. Now the rest come. Did they plant the hits for him to get accepted into these gangs? Because remember he was with Crime Stoppers some years ago.
Yeah, he was with Crime Stoppers for a minute. They got.
He was out there snitching.
From Young Thug, they said they got this nigga from way back in 2013.
He was shooting at the Lil Wayne's bus too.
Then his boy, he going down too. They got him. See, like I say, all you gotta do is be affiliated with the motherfuckers. Everybody that's going down.
Well, let's watch this little clip. Him getting charged up in court. Let's roll this little
looking
footage.
sad too, man.
Yeah, him and Gunner, man. Let's roll it.
All right, great. Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Jeffrey Williams. My name is Judge Rashida Oliver. You are here on a bench, what we call our bench warrant calendar for Fulton County Superior Court. Be aware that on this calendar, you are here because you have been indicted under 22 SC 182273 for conspiracy to violate the Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organization Act and participation in criminal street gang activity. I brought you forward so that you can be put on notice that for the felony charges that you receive, you are to be presented before the judge, Honorable Judge Earl Glanville, at the next available calendar that will be presented in courtroom 8F at 9:30. The date at which you are to appear at this time, I am not aware of. But be aware that you have the right to remain silent and not incriminate yourself while you are there and anywhere else. Anything that you say can be used against you.
You're presumed innocent, and you have the right to an attorney. Your lawyer, Mr. Steele, is on the call.
Yeah, so that's them two,
Ain't looking good, man.
facing them RICO charges. So also Casanova just pleaded guilty. He facing up to 60 years
Same thing.
for the RICO.
On the RICO, also, yeah.
Yeah,
Hit with the
on a
RICO.
RICO. I wish I would have had that picture going for everybody, but yeah, Casanova just
Yeah,
pleaded
he
guilty.
played guilty.
Damn.
And 6ix9ine got a new album.
He talking shit. He talking big shit. Troy Ave got a new album out.
yeah, the Rat.
Him and Troy
Yeah,
Ave
the
got
Rat.
one out.
Everybody,
6ix9ine and Troy Ave.
No, Troy, he
Oh,
dropped-
I
no,
thought you meant he had a
say-
new song. I'm about to
Troy
say, what?
Ave, he said he snitched too,
no,
but
no.
his snitching was a little different.
No, he ain't snitched. He just hated Casanova. Casanova.
Yeah,
got some-
oh, yeah.
They got some little beef going on. So
Well, Casanova, it looking like he's
All on
facing
tour,
60
all
years.
on
He
his
might
album.
cop out to about 20.
he gonna get 20 at least, yo.
So that's what happened. That street violence, man. The street gangs.
Street gangs, man, get your ass caught up, man. That's why
Man.
it's better off just sometimes moving by yourself.
Move like Jack Harlow, first class. Just,
Move by
chill like
yourself.
Ludacris, man. You get a little gang with a DTP, y'all just do comedy.
Right, ain't yeah, You got What's
How you
that?
gonna get arrested?
85 South niggas on your squad. You know?
Yeah, niggas just
Nigga
dancing niggas, man. Y'all, but make sure them dancing niggas will bust your ass too. Like,
Yeah, you got
but you got to be smooth, man. They moving like
smooth,
gangsters
man.
shooting shit up. Kodak, you know, I think Kodak can even get charged with all in some
And
RICO
then-
cases because he got pardoned.
And then the bad thing about the rappers when they get hit with the RICO case, I mean, when they get charged with any cases, they go and listen to your lyrics.
But that's what
So
Jay
the
Z and them
lyrics will
trying to
get you.
stop. They trying to stop. Say, well, if you charging kids for what they send, then what about the movies?
You know what I'm saying? They, like I said,
You know
they-
what I'm saying?
Yeah, they do your lyrics, then they go to your Instagram or your the Facebook page. That's how they got your boy Pooh Shiesty
Yeah,
with the money. You know what I'm saying?
Pusha in jail.
He
Listen to
front
all
line.
these
He-
rappers.
All these motherfuckers
They
went
got
down,
the damn
yeah.
serial number off the
Yeah,
money.
so
in this
like I
nigga's
said-
video,
We
dog.
reported on that. They
Nah,
got the
he-
serial number off the shit off the Instagram and blew it up and say this it was the same money.
Ain't same money up. So shit, like you say, it's how you move. But if you moving stupid like that, you know, you gonna get caught, man.
Right.
All the time, man.
Well, the shit. Since we talking about that, we got a fucking video. of Megan Fox. We got the video of a Megan Fox real quick talking about how they all in the game using blood sacrificing rituals and collecting each other blood and shit. Man, she fucking with your boy Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh yeah.
Listen to this little clip, shit, man. Since we all into the rappers and shit.
Wasn't allowed to be a human. I was a topic of conversation and gossip and punchlines. It's just a few drops, but yes, we do consume each other's blood on occasion for ritual purposes. I know I can't protect them forever.
Man, what you think about that,
She
man?
on, man. That's crazy.
Collecting blood.
Damn.
That ain't blood you got in the cup, is it, Judah?
Nah.
All right,
Collective
I'm just
blood.
No, I got some
Boy.
mint water.
mint water.
Mint water and
Damn.
some black water.
Black
we got that black water over there.
water.
We drink white water. We
She
drink
looks
black water.
spooky, man. Got the black nails and shit on.
Yeah, she fuck with Machine Gun Kelly talking about they swap blood out and shit, man. So the game is fucked up in the rap, man.
Yeah, sacrifice.
They sacrificing, man. They dropping Ricos
And
on
then,
you.
oh, you gotta think, your boy Young Thug, remember his baby mama got killed at the bowling alley.
Did she?
Yeah, about a month ago, remember?
Mm.
At the bowling alley in Atlanta. So now, you know what I'm saying, the mother, you know, they lost the mother of the child.
Lamiko on YouTube said, but should our government take the lead on the rules of engagement on social media? Oh, my bad. The government is the problem.
Right. I mean, you man, it's so deep, man. It's so deep with the files on how they put money into the violence, into the drill.
yeah.
Then they go round motherfuckers up on the drill. You know what I'm saying?
They promote the shit.
They promote the shit, get the
yeah.
money off of it.
And then at the end of the day,
It's
take you
it's
down.
a try. Yeah. Then take it's like a pyramid
Yep. Then somebody else gonna step
or a
up.
spider web. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's a
like you get-
setup. It's a setup, basically. You know what I'm saying? You either gonna get caught up in the drug game, or the murder. You gonna get, you know what I'm saying, locked up or get killed.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? That game only lasts, like you say, it's like just like the dope game. Rap
Right.
game the same way, man. You either gonna die or go to prison.
You got who else out there be talking cash shit out there? You got your boy from Chicago. He be talking shit with the braids.
Talking about
Talking
Dirk.
about Lil
Yeah,
Durk.
Lil Durk. They be talking shit, man. See, these are all RICO cases and shit.
Oh yeah, they gonna get all the footage, man, because it's so much beef going down. You know, the rap game is just like the streets. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying, like you say, once you get a certain amount of status, people gonna hate on you, and then they glorify the game mentality already. So that's what they promote.
Right.
So you got to live up to that. Everybody gonna, you know what I'm saying. You trying to live up to it, even if you ain't no street guy. You know what I'm saying. They promote the shit. You might
Making
get it.
all the motherfucking billions and all the
Yeah.
millions off that, and then lock you up and make even more
Now you-
thousands off of you.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And they gonna skim your royalties.
Yep. Then, like I say, once you get locked up,
Cause they
already got you.
blaming Young
Yeah.
Thug for a murder that happened back in the day.
Now his record sales gonna go up.
Yeah, and then, you know, his he got the situation with I think it's YSL Lucci.
Mm-hmm.
And he's supposed to have been a part of allegedly or connected to the shooting that ended the life of Young Thug's baby mama.
Yeah, they were trying to do a hit on YSL Lucci in jail.
Yeah, they just
Yeah,
stabbed
got
him up.
stabbed
They
up.
just stabbed him
Yeah,
up.
they just stabbed him up.
Yeah,
He stabbed him
they
up.
stabbed him up.
And they got recordings of Young Thug sitting in the, you know what I'm saying,
Messages and
sending
shit.
a message to his homeboys in jail to put the hit out on him and shit.
Yeah, it's over.
They got a lot of shit on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's a lot of shit that's been tied in over. You know what I'm saying? With over the years, they done build the case up on this nigga, and now they finally
It's over
coming down
for
on
him.
him.
Grammy. They brought down a Grammy winner. So Jack Harlow. So usually when a major person like this or some major in the industry go down, somebody in the game come up. I think Jack Harlow gonna be the one that they bring up now, as a clean rapper. You know, he ain't into no thugging. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he ain't into.
He didn't even know Brandy and Ray J was related. Did you see that clip?
Who?
Jack Harlow.
They related?
He didn't know that Brandy and Ray
Oh,
J
yeah.
was related. Yeah, you didn't see that clip?
No.
Oh yeah. So it was kind of a clip trying to, I guess, expose his disconnect from the culture. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like who doesn't know? But I mean, he is only 24. He's born in '98. So like, what did Brandy and Ray J do?
Yeah, that's
of
before the
relevancy?
'90s. A lot of
I
kids
mean, a
don't
lot of
even
people
know.
don't know that. Yeah, so that ain't nothing there. A lot of people
They don't even
that.
know Brandy. They probably
don't even know
kids.
Brandy. Yeah.
I ask my kids, they probably don't know that shit either.
That they
Who?
get-
Ray
yeah,
J, yeah,
yeah,
they know Ray J, but Brandy, they know her from Moesha or some shit.
Right.
Yeah, you know
if
what I'm saying.
if that.
Man, but what's next, man? We got the Netflix updates the they corporation culture memo and to go against anti-censorship. So now they're going against the anti-censorship.
Everybody is, huh?
They like, well, fuck it. Freedom is costing money right now and paying out money, and it's the new trend. Let's jump aboard.
Yeah.
These the same motherfuckers that was censoring this shit. CNN. We also got the picture CNN gave the staffers from CNN Plus who got fired gift boxes. Because ain't nobody motherfucking ordering CNN Plus to listen to more lies.
Everybody want them views, man. Everybody trying to get them views.
So as we dropping the
Censor.
dimes, the real shit is what's people want to watch.
She want to see that real.
They don't want to see no fake shit, made up shit, man. People just making up stories. They man, like give us the real.
I mean, like you said, we grew up with the censorship. You know, everything we used to watch was everything now just live. However it is, you motherfucker gets their wig split, you get your shit split open.
It was the
everybody
real.
right there. Yeah, you know
We
what
grew
I'm
up off of movies called Faces of Death. And we teenagers watching this
man,
shit. Just
I
niggas
remember
getting their
that
cranium
shit.
cracked.
Yeah, we had to
I
sneak.
remember
We had
that
to
shit.
watch. We had to sneak and watch that shit.
We
man.
watched it.
You had to
Crackheads
go-
going wild.
The video stores, right? Listen, the back of
that
the video
shit, man.
stores where you had to go in through the ropes where the pornos was in the back. That's what Faces of Death was.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta,
Part
you gotta
1,
find
2,
that
3,
shit,
and
you know
4.
what I'm saying?
I rented them all.
Bum fights and shit.
Bum fights. Getting wig split.
Hood fight. You know
And
what
I
I'm
bought the
saying? All that
DVD
shit,
to
man.
Crackheads Gone Wild.
Yeah, you
Crackhead fights. Remember crackhead fights?
I remember.
So
Chandler
we grew
Park
up on
going
all
wild.
this shit.
watching
That
all
wasn't-
that old crazy.
We
shit,
want the
man.
real shit. This shit is becoming fake, and it's
Yeah,
and
it's
it's not
crazy,
selling.
man.
Fake shit never really outsells for so long,
Yeah,
man.
people
You
want
can
the
only
real,
fake
man.
it for so
Fake
long.
it for so long.
Yeah, nigga, man, touch that shit off, man. We don't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga don't want that shit no more, man. You got to show the real.
Right, you gotta show the real. So let's get into this real shit, man. We got the baby formula shortage right now. There's a shortage in baby formula. So it's like a nationwide or worldwide baby formula shortage. But what you gonna do, Mizzle, you gonna force now women who having babies to breastfeed. Damn. You know.
Yeah. They
But
got
I
to
mean,
go
but
away,
see,
man.
it's like if you look at it, man. Brother Emmett had brought this up on the Revolutionary Black Wealth Builders podcast on Thursday morning about how everything that we pretty much is wishing for, like the universe is basically forcing us into that.
Right.
How we were talking about, wanting to work for ourselves, being entrepreneurs, and then COVID came. It's like, all right,
Here
find
you
your
go.
ass something to do.
Yeah.
Right. We were talking about how the school systems is corrupt and the teacher don't give a damn about the students and
Right.
that. Homeschool your kids then. You know what I'm saying? The food is going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Fast food.
You gotta
well,
farm.
Go ahead and farm your own shit.
You gotta farm your own shit.
Right.
And then the baby food and like the same thing about what you just said about the food. Okay, breastfeed your kids then. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Now you got to breastfeed. Yeah.
School them from home.
And if you
Work
look,
from home.
if you don't want to eat meats and shortage on meats, motherfuckers becoming vegans and vegetarians.
Yeah.
So this great reset that we was speaking about for over a year now, you know what I'm saying? Sponsored by your boy,
Shit is
what's
working.
his name?
Claus
Klaus
Schwab. Right.
Right. It seems like it's happening
coming
one
to play,
way or
yeah.
another. Right.
He's really
Coming to
forcing
play.
us to be healthy.
It's
So he
either-
like,
yeah,
damn.
It's either
Coming to
forcing
play.
us to depend on ourselves, or it's forcing you down the hole that they want you to go down to us. So it's
Yeah.
just like,
We got the picture though, right here of who's invested into the artificial shit then? Since they predicting and planning like we're gonna create these shortages, all because we was reporting on the factories being blew up and set afire, and Walmart, I think last week, distribution just out the blue just blew up. So they sabotaging this shit right now. So who you think is investing into the artificial milk if it's a baby shortage?
Oh, it got to be somebody with some big money, shit.
Right,
Big investors, man.
because we gonna come as saviors, like it's a shortage. Oh shit, we gonna roll it out.
Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos,
I got
and
you.
Zuckerberg.
Right, so we gonna send it through Amazon. We're gonna create the artificial milk, which we already created.
Yeah.
I had years of this to work this shit out, but we
High
gonna
demand.
sabotage the industry so we can get ahead of the game to make profit.
High demand, yeah.
But will it work? Will it work?
It's a high demand, man. Hell yeah, it's gonna work. Shit, if motherfuckers putting their money into it, especially big investors putting their money into this shit. It's gonna work, man. Especially if they see the shortages already. It's a drought in the milk.
Right.
So shit, somebody got to come in and drop that bag.
Right, it's a shortage on meat too, so they're gonna come up with the fake. Remember, we talking about the fake meat. So let's roll with this one clip with a public reaction to the food shortage. So we're gonna go right in the hood with it right now. It's this one lady who went straight into the hood and got the real hood opinions on the food shortage. Because we ain't talking about Michigan. Let's think about Oklahoma, Ohio, Indiana. That ain't around water borders and all that shit. Kansas, Missouri, shit like that. Tennessee. So let's roll this clip on the public reaction to the food shortage.
Empty grocery store shelves, baby formula supply shortage, rising gas prices. The average American really starting to feel the pain in their wallet. So have you noticed grocery store shelves going empty?
Yes, I have. I was wondering what was going on, actually. It's been hard to get groceries, and they're out of everything that we use. So now people are buying the cheaper brands. So there's absolutely no cheaper brands. I have to go to 2 or 3 stores in order to get the things I need.
Okay, so you work here at this Kroger. I've been asking people if they've been seeing the grocery store shelves going empty. What has your experience been?
It's been crazy. A lot of people get upset because a lot of things has been going short. I don't know why is it going short.
And have the grocery store shelves always been like this, or is this recent?
No. I've been here for at least 8 months. When I first came here, it wasn't like this. Some of the stuff ain't even stocked back up.
What are you guys seeing in there?
Nothing. We got to go to multiple stores just to get one list of items.
Yeah, prices are outrageous. Everything, gas is going up, no food, and it's kind of really upsetting because, we can't survive out here. Like 200 can get you a lot of food. Now 200 barely can get you a couple of chicken. Like the chicken done went up, like prices in the chicken. So chicken is more than ground meat now, beef. So it's a lot. It's like affecting everybody.
The grocery bill just doesn't bring the same things it used to. Yeah, your basket's a lot emptier.
These prices are unbelievable. Like nowadays, for real, these prices are went sky high. On something like a pack of wings, I remember they were like $10, $11. Now they like $20 for a pack of wings.
Walmart don't have nothing in there no more. Like, nothing. I mean, it's like a thrift store now. It really has nothing in there. That is the last place I would go. I would recommend y'all to go there last if y'all going shopping.
You can't find what you need, and of course the costs went way up. And even during the pandemic, of course, wages supposedly went up a little bit, but everything else went up with it. Gas $5 a gallon. I mean, so really it was a bunch of window dressing.
What are some of the items that have been selling out?
Milk. The main thing is milk. When that milk, it's kind of weird to have a whole cooler full of milk gone. You never see that before.
Man, so we got the real reactions from the hood. The chicken is affected.
Then what was we talking about before we got on the air? You said what was it somewhere? They were talking about $15 for a whole chicken.
Yeah, I used to get them bitches. They was like, man, shit, $7, $8. This was years ago. Then it went up to 10. Okay, I can understand shit like that. But now that shit like $14, $15, $16 a chicken, yo. Some places it's like $18. If they know they price gouge, you're like, oh shit, $18 a chicken. If they know you got bridge cards and all that shit, people out there like they forced to pay it. in some of these food deserts too. You know,
Yeah.
Detroit got a lot of food desert areas where you can't get fresh shit right then and there.
That
They
shit
purposely
crazy,
do that
man.
shit. And so with these
Damn.
food shortages and shit, yeah, it's forcing people to either be healthier or starve.
Shit crazy, man. You gotta think, man. What was it? 2.5 years ago when let's say when Trump was in office,
Right.
when motherfuckers was getting that money and shit. It was so much motherfucking meat out here. Motherfucking grocery stores were putting a limit on the meats.
Right.
They was grabbing motherfuckers buggies. You know what I'm saying? You was getting something too much meat. Now with all the fucking meat at?
Now we got the, you know what I'm saying, the
Then
meat
that make you-
regulation.
That make you think too, though. Like,
Yeah.
what was up with all that extra? Because remember back, what
Everybody
was
on
it?
the corner
it was
cooking,
It was a
barbecuing.
chicken shortage first. Then all of a sudden, everybody got chicken nuggets.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Chicken
Shit like that,
sandwiches
chicken
and shit.
sandwiches and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Popeye chicken sandwich, KFC.
So are
chicken sandwiches.
they serving us this GMO 3D printed lab produced meat
Already.
already way
Already,
before
man.
Possibly, and yes, yeah, possibly, allegedly.
Yeah.
It's all
Because
kind of, you know.
man, motherfuckers was getting bridge. They loaded motherfuckers up with bridge card.
But if
money
you
after
deal
the
with certain
bridge
farms
card.
too, in certain areas, farms, they purposely, you know what I'm saying, sabotage the industry to where the loans went up. So they had to push a lot of this shit out to get the money to pay some of the loans back. These farmers be having like loans and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man.
It's like they barely make ends meet. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
because the
man.
tractor, they outsource the tractor or lease the tractor out to the government. It's deep with the farming, man. It ain't like profit. You know what I'm saying? Profits is in that shit, like
And
people think.
And then especially, you know, considering nowadays when they have this new, did we run that clip about the vertical farming yet, or is that look?
No, we about to run the clip right now. Since they got a shortage, and you got Bill Gates and Bezos and all them gonna rush the baby milk, and they all own farmland,
Right,
all this
right.
shit. So they gonna help, which I think allegedly create this shit, so they can get ahead
put their
on
money
this
into it.
GMO type lettuce and nanotech they gonna put into these fake shit that they gonna serve us. So let's roll this video on GMO lettuce.
In the 1990s, Monsanto Corporation's devastating attack against farmers, their genetically modified frankenfoods, and their neurotoxic pesticides inspired people to push government into legislating certification standards for foods. But thanks to Big Pharma, Bill Gates, and pop culture media brainwashing, Monsanto still stands strong and is ready to take complete control of your food supply. With the help of the same powerful families and foundations who already control the money and the energy. Their plans to do so are comprehensively laid out in a recent report published at Corey Diggs. The indoor vertical farming industry, which is a highly innovative and efficient method, is being funded by Bill Gates and pushed by the World Economic Forum as a replacement to conventional outdoor farming. Aero Farms is the industry leader in vertical farming, and they also co-developed the first CRISPR gene-edited produce product and worked with the NIH to produce proteins for the deadly COVID vaccines. Aero Farms makes it clear that they are not conventional gardeners. They are all about synthetic food products, which is clearly the trend in this growing industry. Monsanto is creating specially tailored genetically cut seeds for these vertical farms. And the University of California is developing a plant-based mRNA vaccine that farms can grow in heads of lettuce, which happens to be the main crop of these new farms. These GMO farms already provide food at major outlets including Kroger, Walmart, and Whole Foods, and are massively expanding. And it's not only fresh produce that's getting genetically modified. The USDA and FDA have already approved genetic modifications on pigs, salmon, and cattle, and they have approved synthetic lab-grown meat. Bill Gates' Good Food Institute plans to reimagine meat production with $10 million of support from the USDA. But in order to make their big pharma food supply the new American model, they will need a major crisis. The 2020 lockdowns distressed the supply chain, which was further affected by U.S. sanctions against Russia. This has created a food shortage crisis. Add to that, over a dozen food processing plants have mysteriously been destroyed in the past several weeks, as well as major fertilizer plants during a major fertilizer crisis. To make matters worse, Union Pacific Railroad forces a 20% reduction in shipments from the world's largest fertilizer company. And when the people demand a solution, as it turns out, Bill Gates is heavily invested in alternative fertilizers and is also a chief stockholder of the Canadian National Railway, who claims to be helping the fertilizer market grow. Perhaps Bill Gates and Monsanto will volunteer to save everyone with their new gene-edited bacteria fertilizer. And maybe it will backfire like it did in Africa, when after 15 years of trying to help, all Gates and Monsanto accomplished was increasing starvation by 31%. But that's okay, because it's Monsanto Bayer to the rescue with their big pharma food factories, with brand new mRNA vaccine lettuce. And as if this wasn't bad enough, the stated goal of this new frankenfood industry is to make all food traceable, and that means coating it all in nanotech. Who controls the food supply controls the people. Who controls the energy can control whole continents. Who controls money can control...
Yep. So there you go. He summed it right on up, Mizzle.
That's it.
They're going to create
Food.
the shortage so they can get ahead of the shortage. With the fakeness, with the synthetic
food.
shit,
Yeah.
with the nanotech in it.
Yeah.
That we already reported that shit. They already put it in certain shit. They started off putting in, like, I think jeans and shit, like Levi. So if you want, they had like chips in certain Levi's. So they was keeping data on some of these. You can look this shit up. This was back in the day. They was keeping data on certain retail stores. You know what I'm saying, to see who buy what and what zip code they got to go to. You know what I'm saying? Because they always asking for your zip code.
Like the census report. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
So we talked about this shortage shit, Mark, what? About 2 months ago, a month ago.
Wasn't that long ago at all.
Yes, man.
And so we was warning people, like, man, it's going to be, you know, the fertilizer shortage with the Russia shit, Ukraine, and the wheat shortage. Summer, we at the tip of summer almost. We in what, May? June is what? When is the first day of summer?
Like June 23rd, June 22nd, some shit around.
And so this is when we supposed to be stockpiling with all the flour, getting all the wheat ready and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? All the seeds down for the fruit. Man, it's going to be a shortage, man.
Hey, where's that?
If it's already starting right now with the baby formulas and all that shit, they locking down, certain ships can't come in. They help creating this shit.
It's a shortage in everything now, man. That shit,
But there's no shortage in the weed,
crazy.
niggas, and liquor, niggas, no shortage on none of this shit.
Yeah, I was saying, what the fuck is going on, man?
You know.
A couple years ago, shit, niggas was partying like a motherfucker, man.
Right. So let's roll the clip of shit. We talked about this shit about a month and a half, 2 months ago.
Breaking it
Let's
down
roll this
how
short clip.
the food shortage is going to occur. He's breaking it down system out of system, category from category on how this shit is going to collapse, which is what they want. Build back better, because to build back better, you got to collapse it. And that's Biden's word, build back better. And to have a great reset, like the video game, to reset your system on the video game, you got to be fucking up, right? Like, man, I'm going to reset this shit. Fucking up on the video game, man. They cheating. Yeah, man, it's a food shortage coming in right now. It's a lot of stories, so we're going to break down some of the shit real quick. So these lockdowns over in China doing, they are one of the world leading in little shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shanghai is huge in manufacturing. You can go over there and get boxes of T-shirts, boxes of floss, all the little boxes of toothbrushes made right then and there for the low. So if China shut that down, they going to put the even more squeeze on.
And so, man, we've been talking about shit like this. And GMO in the lettuce, we was talking about that last year.
Yeah, that was last year.
You know?
Fake-ass lettuce and shit.
Fake-ass lettuce.
That shit looked real, though, man. That shit, like I say, it's in the stores, man.
Man, they got this fake lettuce. Like you
All
said, the
water.
rice coming, the baby milk.
All that shit. The chicken.
Everything synthetic like the Matrix.
Everything. I was just about to say that shit.
Because, you know what I'm saying? We talked about the air chicken.
Chicken, yeah.
Printed
Chicken
meat.
coming. Steaks.
Printed meat.
You got the
Fake money.
steaks. Yeah,
Even
you got
fake
the
money
steaks
out here.
coming.
printed meat. What else? We got the new
Synthetic.
Beyond Burger.
Yeah, you got all that. You got the synthetic weed.
Yep, the K2.
K2.
Motherfucker smoking that shit going crazy.
Bath salt.
They say synthetic cocaine.
Synthetic cocaine.
Bath salts.
And the bath salts out
Everything synthetic, y'all, to
That
fuck
shit
you
crazy,
up.
man.
They even got fake goddamn heroin, fentanyl. Can't make this shit up.
Yeah, got the fake hair, nigga.
So
Everything
everything
out here to
fake.
Fuck you up, man. This shit crazy out here, dude.
Everything fake.
Whatever you gotta watch what you do out here now, man, because you don't know what you're gonna run into, man. Especially you gotta watch what you eat, man. Fake fish and shit out here.
What about a fake taco, man? We got a video, man. You're gonna be forced
Get that fake ground beef, man.
to eat them motherfucking white people's tacos, though, man. You know, white people tacos, man. They'll find a taco out of the store, man. You know what I'm saying? Even with a meat shortage. Let's roll this little clip, man. This is a little comedy shit right here.
White people taco night. We're getting taco shells from the grocery store and ground beef from the grocery store and shredded cheese from the grocery store and Ortega sauce from the grocery store. And I can't wait to sit at my table and sprinkle everything on. White people taco night. We're white people taco.
Yep. Eat everything from the grocery store.
Yeah.
No, see my man at the end. You're gonna be forced through in the food shortage to eat white people's tacos.
Eat all that shit, man. Mom spaghetti. Shit.
Mom spaghetti,
You gotta go down and
M&M's,
get
mom
my
spaghetti.
spaghetti,
You're gonna be
man.
forced to eat that
You
shit.
gotta go eat that shit, man.
Can't make this shit up, man. You gotta eat white people's tacos, man, in the end. Damn, man. Doing the baby food shortage, man. This shit fake ass fucking breast milk.
Shit crazy.
So the baby's really gonna be mad. They got fake breast milk. You know what I'm saying? Synthetic breast milk.
Yeah, baby fucked up. You know they gonna put some shit in there, man. Yeah, you know how they do,
Synthetic
man.
breast milk. They got that's man.
Man, before we get into it, man, we got another a deep story, man. Texas teen goes to the restroom at the Mavs playoff game.
Oh yeah.
A few days ago. Was found later. She gets lost. She went with her dad to the game.
Right.
Gets lost and found later in Oklahoma hotel being sold for sex. What you think about that story? That's a wild story right there. I forgot about that story.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
You go to the basketball game and your daughter go to the bathroom and then you know what I'm saying she don't.
I don't
come
hear.
back?
I don't too much hear them like on CNN or nobody's really talking about that
Nah,
shit. They keeping that
gonna
shit
keep
low.
That shit on the low, man. Cause you know, I ain't gonna say why, but they keep that shit on the low, man. But come on now, man.
Ain't it a game 7 right now coming up?
Game
No.
7, yeah. Then your daughter's found somewhere. What you say, Oklahoma?
Yep. Oklahoma, the next state up. What was that? From Texas, from Dallas, way up to Oklahoma.
Yeah,
That's a little ways.
That's crazy.
You know
man.
what? With that being said, I think somebody should look into. I don't know how much it probably happens because it probably will be publicized more. But then again, you would think it would be. But I wonder how often children come up missing from sporting events.
Man, never thought of it.
Yeah, I never think about that, man.
Never thought of it. Then somebody, could it be set up? Could that be like a little railroad or a?
I mean, because you know how it is.
Where
in
they
the
get
city,
little
like,
kids.
You know how it is in a city with the Grand Prix and the
Auto show.
and the auto show, right? So, like, what are these? What if these are like smaller scale type of?
There's different cities. And
Yeah,
shit.
you know
Ways how they get children trafficking or sex trafficking and pedophilia, all that shit.
All
and,
of that.
And
Yeah,
you know
all
they
that,
don't and they seem to can't get the picture of the motherfucker who got them.
So
But
what would you think if you was at the hotel and a 50-year-old man come in a room, check in with a room with a 14-year-old girl?
I mean,
Would you think anything suspicious about that, or would you just think it?
I would.
Yeah, you would. You would, yeah.
But
You
see,
supposed to.
You're supposed to, but right, it's been, I guess, exceptions to the rule, such as them being a relative.
Yeah, relative picking them up for the
My
holiday.
daughter, that's
Actual
my
father,
daughter.
actual father, right, or something. You know what I mean? So that's the,
So that would be a red flag.
Or are some of these hotels hubs where you take them to on the low?
Yeah,
that works with the county, with the sheriff and all that. That works. See, it got to be some type of network.
man. And you ain't got no luggage, you ain't got no bags. Like you said, you just check in with a 14-year-old girl. and you know what I'm saying. Then you see different men coming in and out of the hotel. You kind of, you know what I'm saying. If you work there, you kind of be.
What's
kinda
that movie?
suspicious,
Take it's like on some taking shit.
Right. You'll be kind of, like, what's going on here? I know I would. So, you know what I'm saying, whoever, you know what I'm saying, rented the room out to that gentleman and the young lady, they should be, you know what I'm saying, held accountable some type of way too, I think.
Yeah.
And that bring me back to being, speaking of held accountable, I bring me back to a comment on YouTube when we was talking about the RICO charges with the industry, right, with the Young Thug and Gunna and all of them. Interesting comment from Lamiko Cardens on YouTube said the irony of the RICO charges against these rappers aren't the record labels like Interscope that distribute the music just as responsible as the artists themselves. You feel like they should be held liable for the content that's
well, we asked for it. We asked for it back in the rappers, back when we grew up with Luke banned in the USA. We asked for the freedom of saying whatever we want to on wax. So all they gotta say is they asked for it.
Yeah, I mean, then was it Murder Inc? Then they went down, didn't they? Yeah, because one of the artists they hold, like you said, the whole
RICO shit.
Yeah, they took down the record label and the company.
So I guess on both sides of it, it just depends on the case.
On the case.
I guess it depends.
And the prosecutor, the prosecutor and the district attorney, it depends on them. You know, saying who gonna prosecute that type of shit to the fullest, and how bad is it? You know what I'm saying? Like New York and Atlanta, the drill scene is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So they got to do something, because you got the people that live there saying like, look, shots coming through my window, and I stay, nigga, in a $500,000 million neighborhood, yo, and they riding through this bitch. The rappers, like Kodak or whoever, come out the backyard, and then they come shoot this shit up in my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? I'm way in Sterling Heights some fucking where. So yeah, people complaining. Yeah, it's murders all in the suburbs going on now.
Trouble follow you, man. It come get you.
When it start going to the suburbs, oh shit, we got to put a lock on it. So we got another video. We got the Ukrainians being arrested, called traitors for posting on social media, man. They hauling them away, man. Damn. Inside the Ukraine. Let's roll this video.
Куда выходим? Выходим. Куда пошел? Выходи сюда. Выходим. Ну что, там женщина. Тут бабушка. Все. Выходи сюда. Кто еще из мужчин? Сюда выходи. А мужчина успокойтесь. Ребята, успокойтесь совсем. Все хорошо.
Все, зафиксировал, можешь посмотреть.
Да,
Смотри
я
на меня.
Поддерживал.
Смотри на меня внимательно.
Но я теперь уже не
Это читай.
Ну, я поддерживал много, да.
Ты поддерживал Путина, да, и поддерживаешь армию России. Как-то ты не хорошо о флаге Украины, да, называешься? Да?
Извините. Ну да, это много ставил, я вам говорил. Ну, я уже это передумал все это.
Сегодня, да? После нашего прихода, да?
Ну,
прямо сейчас, да?
Ну, понятно.
Да? Так, собираем вещи, одеваемся. Собирай вещи, одевайся.
А що буде?
Нічого не буде.
А куди мене?
Все буде відповідно чинного законодавства України.
Нет, у денег на лекарства.
Не знаешь ничего.
Ну, не надо там бить.
Конечно, никто тебя не будет. Все, мы ж не расшли. Обулся? Все, погнали. Забери его.
Приют домой. Трогайте, пожалуйста.
Не-не-не, все по закону. Он будет, все с ним будет хорошо. Садись.
Дуже швидкий темп задають наші Збройні Сили. Ми мусимо їм відповідати і надавати інформацію, і працювати так, щоб їм не били в спину.
Відповідальність за колаборацію невідворотня. Завтра чи післязавтра це питання другорядне. Головне – неминучість того, що справедливість буде відновлена.
Man, so you see that shit for posting on the net over there, man. That war crazy going on,
That shit
man.
crazy over there, man.
They hauling people away. Oh, you with the other side?
They
My
come
man,
straight
like
to
I
your
just said, I like Putin. I like Putin. I just said I hit the like button. They hit him with the phone. He's like, "Did you hit the like button on there?" Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Let's
over.
go.
Let's go, man. Off with your head.
Damn.
It's over, man.
So they over there exercising the internet shit over there, crazy, man, in the Ukraine.
Talking
Dogging
about
their ass
regulations
out,
and
man.
restrictions, man.
Yeah.
I'm good over here in America.
Oh yeah,
I'm good with
yeah,
Facebook jail, man. Let me in there.
Facebook jail over there, different.
Yeah, all that shit,
Different. It's a
yeah.
different level over there, boy.
That's straight,
It's
yeah.
a different level.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck the social media, man.
Damn.
Yeah, shit crazy over there, man.
Man, it's basically it, man. What we got today, man, with the bud?
We got the bud of the day, of the week. We got the Mac Daddy.
Man, the Mac Daddy.
Mac Daddy. Not the Chris Carl, like
Not
Mark
Chris
said.
Carl,
Yeah, he
man.
says
They gotta
Chris
do
Carl.
it.
Miggity, Mac Daddy.
What's that Mac Daddy right here, y'all?
Oh, boy.
This shit.
What's
Dang,
that
I can't- I
hybrid?
can't get the smell right of it. It's kind of like a pale smell, like a little glue mixed with something
I'm about to say,
different.
it smells like I said. It smells like something familiar. Maybe that's what
Right.
it is. It smells like some glue and some.
It's
Glue
the
or
Mac
something out
Daddy.
here,
It's
man.
everything.
It's
Yeah,
everything.
so shit.
It Mac everything.
Well, it smells pretty good, man. I like it, man. Get you a nice little buzz.
That's an indica?
High. Indica, yeah.
Yeah,
So
it look like
shit.
an indica.
Got
I
me
like the
real,
indicas.
real mellow, laid back, you know. But
Right.
it's good, man. I got to get up with it, though. Shit, I got to go to work in it, man. So
Man.
this shit gonna have me and that bitch moving slow.
In a matrix.
Well, yeah, that's good right there, though. The Mac Daddy, y'all. You
Right.
Check that out, man. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty good. And we got this black water, Judith. Let me try out. Right
Yeah, that
here.
black water, man. It got the minerals in it, shit infused.
Yeah.
This shit pretty
Look at
good.
this shit, y'all. Yeah.
Right.
Alkaline. Yeah.
Yeah, my wife got me that shit.
So shit, check that out too, man. I'm gonna. This might have me right. This one I might need.
But
Right
yeah,
here. Get the
yeah,
extra boost.
The extra electrolytes.
I
Man,
don't,
so
I
what?
don't know how it might mix with that red stripe, but you know,
Gotta cut through the stripe.
Oh
cut
yeah,
through
yeah,
that
yeah.
red
Yeah.
stripe.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that by another hour.
So
Drink
what we
this
got
out.
next week popping, Mark?
Oh man, you know
Again.
what it is, the traffic jam, man. 7 Mile Radio traffic jam, the meet and greet.
Yeah, we got the shirt.
I will. Oh yeah, we got the shirts. You know what I'm saying? Those are
Yeah.
our team shirts right there. And shit, you know what I'm saying? But
Going down. It's going down.
we're gonna do a photo shoot up there. News van launch party. Go search it on Eventbrite in the 7 Mile Radio News Van launch party. Check the website for the traffic jam. Traffic jam 2.
Vote the hidden hand.
Vote for the hidden hand or whatever show that you want to win for the best.
Let's get it.
Show on 7mileradio.com. And yeah, I'm going to post the Eventbrite. Actually, I'm going to post it on the page, the 7 Mile Radio live page for the people on Facebook and YouTube. I'm going to make a post on YouTube after the show so people can get that.
Right.
Yeah, yep.
See you next week, though. So you
Go
already
right
know
to
it's
it. Go
with
right
the
to
crazy ass stories, man. Anything left, Mizzle, you want to talk about?
That's about it, man. That's about everybody. Stay safe out there, man. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Be
Right.
smooth, y'all.
Yep. So shit, we'll see y'all next week. I'm Judo Awoke Ace.
T Mizzle the Great.
We got Mark from 7 Mile. Vote the hidden hand.
Warning. You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio.